Yo guys, this is 30 Feet Crew 7 here with my Nightblade no pole bombing build using Tarnished Nightmare and Vicious Death. We are going to be stage 4 vampire here guys, and we are going to be running Khajiit with the Shadow to max out our crit damage. Show you some dry stat buffs. So 75% crit damage. We'll go straight into our gear. I'm running one Sword of Vicious Death sharpened, one Axe of Tarnished Nightmare, Nirnhone. You could run a mace if you wanted to here. And then Restoration Staff of Potentates, Decisive, Medium Baylord Mask Divine, Tarnished Nightmare Jack, Divine, Baylord Medium Divine, Tarnished Nightmare Medium Divine, Tarnished Nightmare Divine, Vicious Death Divine, and Tarnished Divine. You can put one piece or two piece tarnished jewelry and put two more light to get a little bit more pen and spell damage. Up to you. I like the crit damage. So all divine, one sword, sharpened. Let's go into our skills, guys. We're going to be running the Shattering banner. Increases damage done with area effect attacks. Reduces your health, magic, and stamina recovery, which we don't care about. Increase your weapon and spell damage for every 6 damage by 6 for every 1% of movement speed up to a max of 450. We're gonna max that out with our movement speed very easily, guys, because we're at 162. And then we are going to have Grants Minor Courage, giving us weapon and spell damage. So that's huge for us. Concealed weapon. You can switch this out for silver shards if you want to get a little bit of extra damage. Little 3% there. I like concealed weapon for the movement speed. Like I would switch it to silver shards if I know I don't have to move far and the people are very tanky, like in Imperial City. We're gonna get 10% extra damage on this skill, which is pretty nice. If you can hit pretty hard with this, I'll show you some clips where I'm hitting people with it. While slaughtering the party, game minor expedition, huge 50% movement speed. That's going to help us get that max weapon and spell damage. Whirling Blade is going to be our execute after our bomb. 100% more damage to enemies left with 50% health. The dual wield is a huge part of this because you're getting extra crit damage and extra damage while they're stunned. 50% damage while they're stunned. Merciless Resolve. We're going to have full stacks consume and fire spectral arrow. We're going to be hitting people for like 20k plus with this. With the crit damage guaranteed out of stealth. And it heals you if you're up close. It's really useful. Could camouflage hunter while slaughter game major savagery, increase your weapon and spell. We know this, and we get 5% critical damage from enemies flank with minor berserk. Soul Tether is going to be our ultimate, giving us a heal and a huge burst. Let's go to our other skill bar. Fiery Contingency, 6k weapon and flame 6k flame damage, 6.7k flame damage. We're going to be using the class mastery. Restore 400 magic and stamina if your target is above 50% health. Increase your critical chance by 10% for 5 seconds if your target is below 50% health. We will proc this a lot, more than you think, because our soul tether is kind of huge. And it also helps to just re-hit it if they don't die and hit it again. Hit the contingency again and spin again, because it'll reply it then. Then you're getting, 60% crit chance, essentially, with this build. And then we're doing minor breach, because our penetration is low. Procs that 100% extra damage per person in the area. Channeled acceleration, giving us increased movement speed off of the Sigic skill line. And then we're gonna have healing soul here, heals you 10.7k. Consumes a soul gem, generate 4 ultimate, and then grants brutality, major brutality, and major sorcery, increasing our weapon and spell damage by 20%. Shadowy Disguise makes us go invis, even with the new nerf to it. I use stage 4 sprint even more now, guys. It's alright to, you have to make sure you tap it on and off when you're using this. So if you're crouched, you're not going to come out of stealth. You just use it to go by people. But I rely on my stage 4 sprint, so you can see how fast I move. You have to make sure that you don't. That's going to be way better stage 4 sprint. And then we're using Soul Harvest to get, while slaughtered on either bar, gain 10 ultimate per enemy you kill, which is going to be really, really important. We do run traumatic poisons and sometimes some penetration poison, but the traumatic poisons are expensive. That's all my gear. We'll go into the champion points, and I'll just roll over my skills again for you guys one more time. Like I said, you can switch out Merciless Resolve sometimes for defensive stuff that the Nightblade has here. You could use the Shade or something, you know, because you're getting so much damage already. Use the Shade to teleport back and put... I would leave this on, honestly. Let's go to champion points. Not much has changed in our champion points here, guys. Plentiful Harvest, just for the love of the game. Gifted Rider. Steed's Blessing. Sustaining Shadows. We're going to be doing Fighting Finesse, Master at Arms, Biting Aura, and Backstabber, getting us 10% crit. You could take off the crit if you wanted to, but I don't suggest it. Thrill of the Hunt, Clarity, Bastion, and Siphoning Spells. The movement speed is important, and then also gaining Major Expedition after your kills, because your movement speed's almost going to be running out, and it reapplies it to you guys 6 seconds, you know, you get another 6 seconds to get out of that bomb. Some people ask me why I use that. Let's show you guys here a couple bombs, and I'll just show you my stats without even hitting without even hitting a player. I get so much more damage. And you can see the broken stats. I'm probably getting up to 8.5k weapon spell. So make sure you guys like and subscribe. I'm gonna run some clips and be bombing people. Hope you guys like it.
Evil awake.
Oh my.
Evil. As the Imperial throne lies in champion. Evil. The fate of all champion rests on the strength of a common presence. Evil awake. Champion. Evil. As the Imperial throne lies in champion. Evil. The fate of all champion rests on the strength of a common presence. Evil awake.